Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. And remember to check out your rising and your moon and Venus for a more complete picture. They do meld together. There is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these readings. Pisces, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. And today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck, and 1 from the Angel Answers. So remember, ask a question because you're going to get an answer. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The 4 of Pentacles, Pisces. Earth energy. This is Capricorn energies. Capricorn could be in your chart or someone else's. Doesn't have to be, though. This is a card of holding on. It's being defensive. You are thinking about security and control. This is needing to relax about something that you're protective about. This is someone that needs to be patient, and they could be in danger of becoming too stingy or holding on too much, even to feelings, and not letting go. But holding on to this gold, he risks nothing, nor does he gain anything. This can apply to anything anyone holds dear. It's being a miser with your love and emotion, as well as money. You can take a risk and get things moving again. It's being defensive. It's possibly a very fixed attitude. This could limit and block these new opportunities that need to come in. You'll need to go with the flow. That'll get you feeling like you can get unstuck from being in a rut. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 10 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a crossing. It could be an obstacle, something that brings in tension. This is something that you're trying to get then, which would be to become unstuck. And that's what this card does. You are moving along the wheel there. This is something that's been put into motion. Now you have no control, so you must accept these actions. This is a destiny card. It's considered a very favorable outcome, though. This is a turn of luck. It's aligning with your destiny. It's karmic. Jupiter does rule over this card. This is a change, and it can be for the better. It's creative evolution. It's a new chapter starting. It's destiny and fortune and elevation, luck. This is fate and karma, and as the wheel turns, life changes. Nothing ever stays the same. And events are going to be turning around now in some fashion. But now it's beyond your control. This is going to promote your growth, and it's a reminder that every period of intense activity must be followed by a fallow time of rest and inactivity. This could be a surprise. It could be unexpected, like a stroke of luck or a windfall even. 4 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune is a stubborn resoluteness. That is the right thing. It's the right choice to make. It's praise for loyalty. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Pisces. Number 5 of the Major Arcana, the Hierophant. This can be a Taurus. Taurus could be in your chart. Now, this can be a relationship. It's being ruled by the conventional belief system. This can be a wise teacher or a mentor. It's wisdom revealed. It's a commitment. It's acting respectable. It can be assistance from a wise and helpful person and living by a higher code of conduct. It's the creed, the ceremony, the importance of social approval. It's the need to conform to society and doing what is socially expected. Conformity, tradition, following a conservative path, and moral convictions. It's like conformity to social expectations. It's licenses, certificates, a traditional standpoint. This is making a vow and receiving a blessing. It can be a marriage, an alliance. It can be social institutions, religious beliefs, and formal doctrines. These are conscious choices made on an intellectual basis, and this person can be a visionary. The Four of Pentacles with the Hierophant is getting what you are owed. It's financial institutions. It can even be private schooling. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. By the way, you guys have 3 4s in your reading, and I'll be giving you the meaning of that coming up. 4 of Cups here, water energy. This is Moon in Cancer, I believe. Brings in despondency, feeling some apathy. There's a rejection of this magical cup hanging in the air there. Feeling some moodiness. Maybe you're waiting for the right opportunity, for something new to come in so you can grow. But you do have options. There's that offer. You're contemplating joy and drifting and dreaming, feeling some indifference, dissatisfaction. You're feeling flat and uninspired or self-absorbed, rejecting something. Could be boredom. There's even daydreaming. This is a withdrawal from an emotional situation and going within and seeking inspiration. It could be that you're tired of a situation. This is a voluntary withdrawal. It's like taking time out to contemplate and meditate on your emotions. You get tired of a situation. Something you're not doing too much to change. But the answers and the inspiration you need to go on are there for you. Do not sink into apathy because it'll block you from seeing other emotional opportunities. So pay close attention to your dreams. They are messages. And watch for signs and synchronicities, and do not get stuck in your withdrawal. Find ways to move forward. This is ruminating and overanalyzing. It's waiting for something and turning things over in your mind. Maybe you're being suspicious or reluctant, disenchanted. Try not to let your detachment from the world become an issue. The Four of Pentacles with the Four of Cups is holding on to play it safe. It's holding on to something out of sentimental reasons, sentiment. It's holding on emotionally and physically. It could be rejecting something to protect yourself. And when you have 2 4s in a reading, you have 3 this time, but 2 4s mean you need some sleep. Now here's your 5th card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue, this is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 4 of the major arcana, the Emperor. This can represent an Aries. Aries can be in your chart or someone else's. This is fire energy. This is control and stability. It's a great leader. This is a divine masculine card. It stands for domination of the material world, for authority, paternity, and the regulation of life by law. It's order and structure and stability, and a reminder that the flesh is not the enemy of the spirit, but its vehicle. And spirit is not the enemy of the flesh, but its driving force. This is paternal success and stability and vision and leadership. It's mental activity and domination. It's the fruits of toil and the results of action, and controlled and directed sexual drive or attention. It's exercising power wisely, with structure and control. It's authority and law and rules which can become repressive. This is someone powerful, and he rules, and maybe this is you or someone that feels like they're under this person's influence. It's love through healthy boundaries, stability, power, and protection. This is a great person. There's authority and will and conviction. This is supreme authority and worldly power. He has experience and wisdom gained. He's a very beneficent ruler as well, and he will fight for what is right and what is his duty to protect. They're a father figure, maybe even giving fatherly advice. They're a solid leader, a natural-born leader, and this is someone that has the right to rule. So remember to look for issues related to authority. This is a protective male force, especially of the home and of domestic harmony. This is realizing your goals or reaching out to begin, and you may be required to take charge. And sometimes this card can appear when someone is struggling to achieve independence and become their own person or reconcile father issues. Or you may have a need to identify with a powerful group and be one of them, or you may be associating with someone who has this need. This is concrete actions and tangible results. And it's a future change that will be coming in a bold manner. The Four of Pentacles with the Emperor card is the refusal of things. It's a self-denial that may be harsher than anyone realizes. This can be government money, a businessman, and the meaning to your 3/4 is coming up in just a little bit here. And the Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant is trying to create your own path, but it's out of your control. But in the end, you're blessed with good fortune. This is great creative power. It's a need to learn to let go of a need to control or let go of a tradition. The Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Cups is feeling out of place. This is someone that may be unaware of a big opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor card is a very strong person pushing beyond limits. It's also welcome advice to the strong from the stronger, and it can be danger in a fight. It's also exertion, and it's some good advice that's accepted in time of need. The Hierophant with the Four of Cups is needing more emotional satisfaction within a group. It could be your work or a relationship. The Hierophant with the Emperor card is dealing with higher authorities, government, the law of the land. This can be a spokesperson, even a translator. This is someone who explains the intentions of another. This can also be like translation of literary works. It can also be marriage or a controlling person. Four of Cups with the Emperor card is being bored with a routine. And now the meaning to your 3/4 in a reading is a subject of reflection. A subject of reflection. And now here's your Sacred Destiny card from the deck by Denise Linn. It's Stand Still, Pisces. Stand still. Which, with all these fours, certainly. Okay, swamplands. A swamp is a low-lying area with woody plants, shrubs and trees, where water collects and saturates the ground. During rainy seasons, swamplands become overwhelmed with water. The edge of the swamp is often a quagmire of mud and silt, but the abundance of plants and swamp insects dwell there. Because of the sticky nature of the mud, it is often impossible to walk through a swampland. Even trying to maneuver with a boat can be difficult and treacherous because of dense vegetation. However, there is great value in swamplands. They act as natural flood control, as runoff can be temporarily stored in their basins. They keep the land around them from washing away. Lush vegetation provides a haven for nesting birds and waterfowl, as well as habitat to mammals, such as beaver. The Euphrates River in the Middle East are part of a fertile crescent and contributed to the fertility of the land for the earliest humans. The sacred landscape wants you to know that if it feels like some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill, you are right. Something is not progressing. Even if it seems like things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life, and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into the mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself, to get yourself out of it. And now here's your angel answer card from the deck by Radleigh, Valentine. And the answer is, ask your angels. Okay, ask your angels. And that's what this deck is all about. Your angels are always with you. However, you must ask for their assistance in order to provide you with the help that you're seeking, because heaven respects your free will choices. State your questions to your angels clearly. You can do so either out loud or silently in your own mind. Your angels will instantly help you according to divine will. Your angels may also have special messages for you about the situation you're asking about. Sit quietly in a peaceful place, indoors or out in nature, and ask for advice and guidance. Notice what messages come to you. It's possible the answers will come to you through your feelings, hearing, or sight. Or perhaps you will just know the answer. You can also ask the angels for signs during the day to guide you onto the right path. Thanks, you guys, Pisces. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.